software. And so hopefully you'll have to let me know when you're here. And if you can see me, that way I'll know this is working. This is kind of like our maiden voyage here. I'm using a software in my computer to actually come live to you. So if this works today, then of course, the bad thing is I'm getting lots of pop-ups here with the computer. So if this works, I will be able to go on live on Instagram and YouTube eventually. So speaking of YouTube, at the end of this live, I'll be putting a link to our YouTube channel. And if you will just subscribe to my YouTube channel, I have to have, I think, so many subscriptions to YouTube before I can actually go live on YouTube. The YouTube channel, the way we want to use it, will be for more teaching. And so tips, tricks, teaching. So go ahead and like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. I will put a link at the end of the video today, so you'll be able to see that. So, okay, so I am waiting to see if anyone comes on here. Hopefully I'm doing this correctly. So if you are watching, you want to make sure and leave a comment. Okay, so I see. So you're my guinea pigs today as I'm learning here. So it says two viewers. Oh, yay! Yay! Okay, so it's working. This is working. Hello, Linda. Hi, Becky. Good morning. Welcome to Fabriculous Friday. Yay. Okay, so like I said, I am coming to you from a different venue. It's a software. I'm using my computer instead of my phone today. And the reason is because we really want to go live other places as well. Facebook, Instagram, and eventually YouTube. And so hopefully this is the beginning of something wonderful. So hello, Debbie, Linnell, Rebecca, good morning. And hi, Eric. Good morning. Eric is the one that's helping me set this all up because you know I don't know anything about this stuff. And so Eric is my IT guru. You may have caught a video of us with practicing because we had a live practice and my lights keep going up and down. So that's why it looks a little funny. Okay, yay. This is awesome. Okay, so if you're just joining, you want to make sure and leave a comment and let me know you're here. That way your name goes in the drawing. Good morning, Nancy. Hi, Melba. Kathy, good morning. Welcome to Fabriculous Friday. Today, someone is going to win these darling packs. These are brand new collections from Moda. Don't even have them in the shop. These are the mini charms, the 2.5-inch squares. You can do some cute stuff. Both these collections are so nice. Somebody's going to win both of these today. Okay, so make sure you leave a comment and let me know that you're here. Welcome to Fabriculous Friday. This is exciting. Kathy, haven't taken the machine out of the box. I hope you do. That's exciting. Kathy got a brand new embroidery machine. So she's not new to embroidery, but this machine is bigger and better. You know, we start with those embroidery machines that have a smaller hoop, and then we get hoop envy, and we have to have bigger. And so that happens all the time. So welcome, everybody. Kathy, have fun. If you have any questions or issues, you let us know. We're here for you. Good morning, Mammy. Good morning, Nancy. Welcome to Fabriculous Friday. Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hi, Sue. Good morning. Now, I'm just getting first names on here. And so there's a little picture by some of you. So if I don't say your last name, it's because I can't see them. So, all right. Okay. Wonderful. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Fabriculous Friday. I thought I'd start with a sample that Paula hoop envy. I know. So the big giant bow. We have all seen this ginormous thing all over Facebook and Instagram. It is all that in a bag of chips. So we have a class scheduled. I believe it's full already. I could double check that, but Paula got the sample done, and I'm telling you, it is darling. There's a couple ways you could do this. Look how cute this is. This thing, look how big it is. And it's very sturdy. So this is made to, hi Barbara, happy Mother's Day weekend. Hi Lana, good morning. This is actually reversible. So the other side, we did spring. So this comes off and you flip it, and then you have a spring side. We did spring and patriotic. Of course, patriotic this year, right? Isn't this so cute? And so Paula will be teaching this class coming up soon. Okay? All right, so let's go ahead and lay that aside. Behind me, now, last week I had the same quilt up here, but it was done in the darker colors. This is a Tula. We have these kits available for you. Right here, it's called Scrap Petal Garden, and they are all the bright, wonderful colors. Very summery, very fun. You can lay out these petals any way you want. I have a little guy down here. I have half of a flower down here in the kind of the bottom of the quilt. This one just kind of explodes. This flower just kind of explodes. So you can lay this out any way that you want to. It's so much fun. This kit, now all these 10-inch squares for your background, they're already cut for you. Okay, so all you have to do is cut your petals out. This company actually makes a template set that you can cut. It's easier to trace those petals off. You trace them off onto Heat and Bond Light or Heat and Bond Feather Light, and cut those flowers out, stick them on, and I just did a simple zigzag around them. That's all I did. Super cute. So there it is. We finally have that one, at least the top done. It's not quilted, but we're getting there. All right. Okay, let's see. Also, I wanted to tell you that this little bag for your water bottle, this is called the Brook. And it is so cute, but I wanted to let you know, I've shown this before. We have the paracord cording and the cord stops now in all different colors. So if you have bags and things, I just love this. I think it is just perfect. If you have bags and things that you're making, the paracord, let me get out a couple here for you. We have different colors, and I think these are 10 feet, so you get a lot of different, we have lots of different colors of paracord. There's some really wild colors. I mean, there's just so many in here, just lots of different colors. And then the cord stops also come in different colors. So you can match or you know, opposite, coordinate or not coordinate. Lots of fun, and there's 2 in a pack. The cord stops, 2 in a pack, are $1.25. And then the paracord, 10 feet, is $4.95. And I tell you what, it is wonderful for this type of bag. And I have a couple bags that I use the drawstring in. Makeup bags and all that kind of stuff. Isn't that awesome? Yeah, so that works great. Forgot to tell you last week. So that is, the paracord is here, and the cord stops. Good morning, Sherry and Brenda and Jane and Cindy and Pamela and Mary and Barbara. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Fabriculous Friday. Happy Mother's Day weekend. Speaking of Mother's Day weekend, we are going to be closed tomorrow in order to celebrate Mother's Day weekend with our families. And so if you need anything, you might want to come in today to get it, and then spread the word and let them know. We'll be closed tomorrow, which is Saturday. Hi, Marcia. It's a great day for gratitude and kindness. Love it. Every day should be a great day for gratitude and kindness. That's for sure. Thank you for sharing that, Marcia. Thank you. Okay, so we talked about the paracord drawstring and our cord stops. We have those in right there for you. Did you know that there are solid batiks? Kind of something different. So if you're looking for solid batiks, look, these are called snapshots. And Snapshot by Batik Textiles. Now, I really like Batik Textile Company because they pre-wash all their batiks. So they come to you and they're much, much softer. So they've got so if you're looking for solid, these are actually 2.5 inch strips. So it's a jelly roll, but they don't call it a jelly roll. But it's 2.5 inch strips. There are 40 cuts, 40 different cuts in each pack. So you can see these are different. So a absolute rainbow of color in solid batiks, which is wonderful. We have printed batiks from them as well. They are gorgeous. And like I said, they are much softer because they pre-wash them, which is unheard of. And so you're not going to get that kind of that fading or the bleeding that you might get with other batiks because they're hand dyed. These are the dye is set and pre-washed, so it's wonderful. Hello, Nora. Good morning. Hello, Arlene. Good morning. Yes, Pamela. All right, let's see who else. Welcome, everybody. Okay, back in stock. This is a magic marking pen in white, which is so hard to find. So you mark your fabric, and then it takes just a few seconds for that line to appear. And then you can get this off with a damp cloth or when you wash your product. Isn't that something? So pretty cool item. Yeah. So we have these back in stock. These are wonderful. And then, of course, these are not new, but they're always good. Lori Holt's Farm Girl Vintage 1 and Farm Girl Vintage 2, especially in this area where we are a land of farmers and gardens. These are the cutest patterns if you know someone who loves this type of thing. And they're just dark. So, yeah, absolutely. Good morning, Sherry. Welcome to Fabriculous Friday. Okay, I actually think that is all I have for you today. So hopefully next week, I will be able to be live on Instagram. There's a little bit of behind the scenes work that Eric and I have to do first to get us on Instagram. And then I'm going to post the link to my YouTube channel. There's not much on there because I'm just starting, but our YouTube is probably going to be used more for instruction. So if I run across a new foot or a technique, those are the videos you're going to eventually find on YouTube. So make sure and go ahead and like and subscribe. And then if you do that, I think if I have 50 people to do that, then I can go live on YouTube as well. So it's all this stuff that, I had no idea. Thank goodness for Eric. Thank you, Eric. That's teaching me all this stuff about this high-tech social media stuff that I'm too old to do that. So thank you, Eric. All right, everybody. Well, remember that we will be closed tomorrow for Mother's Day weekend, so we can all enjoy the entire weekend with our families. You as well. Happy Mother's Day to all the mommies out there, and enjoy your day. Have fun, and happy sewing, everybody, and we will see you next week. Bye, everybody.